This video is sponsored by BetterHelp. All right, guys, we are doing our Black Friday sale on all of the Mav outerwear. So right now on the website, you can get up to 45% off on all of the items. We have our canvas pants with a flex gusset, all these different types of t-shirts, our insulated guide jacket, available in a lot of different colors. We've got our beautiful canvas guide shirt, our Overlander fleece. Comes in 3 different colors. We've got the tan here. There's a black like this and a camo. And then of course the base layer, the bonfire fleece. Another popular item is the fleece pants. Keep you nice and warm for the winter. Zippered pockets, reinforced knees. This is gonna be the last year that we're running a Black Friday sale. It's only gonna be on for the next 5 days, so take advantage of it while you can. Once this inventory is gone, it's gone. And these colors are not coming back. So again, up to 45% off. Check it out right here. All right, let's get back to the program. What is shaking, eggs and bacon? Today we are in San Diego. Me and the truck made it all the way down, and we are at a marina because we're about to go on a boat for the next 48 hours. Over the course of the last 6 years, I have been trying my hardest to get a bluefin tuna, coming to San Diego, Mexico, Nova Scotia, and all over different bodies of water, trying to chase the elusive bluefin. Now, right now in San Diego, it's bluefin season, and I'm about to get on my first overnight fishing trip. So hopefully, fingers crossed, that this is the final attempt to get a bluefin tuna, because it's been, I think, like 6 trips now, and I haven't got one. But my boat's about to take off in 15 minutes. I've got to pack up a bag quick and meet everybody down at the boat, because if I'm not down there, they're leaving without me. All right, got all my stuff, sleeping bag, pillow, clothes for the next couple days, and some random snacks in case there's not food, but I think there is food. I even brought a bottle of Dramamine just in case I need it. So it's gonna be the longest time that I've been on the ocean for consecutive days. So I am a little bit nervous. It's 6 p.m. right now, sun's looking like it wants to set. I've got to go grab my rental fishing gear and board this thing because I've got, like I said, like 15 minutes before the boat actually departs.
I'll give you that rod right here.
Sounds good, man. Thank you. Sweet. All right, thank you, man. All right, everybody's waiting to get onto the boat. I got myself a fish sandwich as the last meal on land before we take off for the next 48 hours. Well, I spend a lot of time outdoors, you know, camping, cooking, being still, and it gives me a lot of time to think. Lately, I've been feeling a little nostalgic for the early days. You know, the days where I didn't have maybe the best gear, where everything was new, and I was feeling places I've been and new experiences for the first time. Simple moments like making coffee over a fire or driving a random back road down into the middle of the Grand Canyon and seeing a bunch of rattlesnakes. I think back on that now, and you know, those moments felt magical, and I didn't really realize it at the time, but that was the things that I'm going to probably be thinking about for the rest of my life. It's funny how you don't realize something's going to be special until it's a memory. Today, I catch myself wondering what the next special moment's going to be. If I'm cognizantly there, or if I need to spend some time and slow down and really take in those moments. Therapy can help with that. It's not just talking about problems, it's also talking about being present and more self-aware moving through your life. This video is sponsored by BetterHelp. They make getting started with therapy easy. All you need to do is fill out a quick questionnaire and you'll be matched with a licensed therapist in as little as a couple days. If it's not the perfect fit, you can change therapists for no extra cost. BetterHelp accepts both HSA and FSA cards, making it easier to support your mental health. In 2024 alone, over 137,000 people used their HSA or FSA benefits for therapy through BetterHelp, so be sure to use yours before they expire. BetterHelp has over 7,000 reviews and a 4.3 trust rating on Trustpilot, so it's a platform that you can trust. So if you've been thinking about giving therapy a try, click the link in my description and you're going to get 10% off your first month with BetterHelp. Thanks to them for sponsoring this video. Thanks to you for watching. Now let's get back to the prepaid programming. the sleeping situation is there's lots of three position bunks, so I'm interested to see if it's just like out in open air or what's going on.
Yeah.
Holy, this thing's huge.
Yeah. All right, man. We're gonna start heading out. Man.
I'm gonna try to scarf this down as
Take
fast
your
as I
time,
can.
man. We're not gonna leave without you.
All right, they might. Oh, do I have stuff on my face? That was a messy fish sandwich, but it was delicious. Wish I could have slowed down and enjoyed it a little more, but I don't want to be the one that's holding up the party.
Good.
Yeah, it's got 2 rods. All right, everybody's just getting all the rods rigged up. Got my stuff going. We've got 2 rental rods. We've got a heavyweight with a bottom jig, and then we've got like a fly line rod. So this is for like live bait, a little teensy tiny hook that you hook a sardine on. Pretty cool seeing all these rods. I think there is just over, well, just, I think we're right at 20 people on this boat. Been told that usually there's 28, so it's gonna be actually kind of nice to not have so many people around when we're trying to fish, because I'm gonna guess like shoulder to shoulder, huh? It can be. We're taking off from the harbor. It's roughly 6:15 right now, and it's an absolutely gorgeous night. The Pacifica. Everybody's getting ready. They said there's gonna be a little bit of like night jigging and stuff we're gonna be able to do, but I'm not sure if we're stopping in the middle of the night or what's going on. It's cool though. Here come the waves. Alright, so here's a little look at what it looks like below deck. We got all of these bunks. I'm right here in one of the middle ones, but they have them in all sizes. Like there's big bunks and there's really tiny ones. I'm kind of in a mini one, but that's all right. It's chilly out there, so I'm gonna grab myself a sweatshirt. All right, guys. So we're just hanging out in the cabin right now. We got 100 miles of water to travel before we're at our fishing spot. So we'll be there at roughly 6 a.m. tomorrow.
Probably closer to 96 right now.
96, yeah. It is closer to 96 right now. But we're going to be waking up early tomorrow trying to go after some bluefin. Sounds like there's some schools of fish out there ranging between 15 to 30 pounds, but there's always a chance of catching something bigger. So.
Drink coffee tonight?
I'm all right.
I'm not drinking coffee tonight.
But right now, this Minnesota boys is trying not to get green, so just took a Dramamine. But we're gonna be in a washing machine for, I think, the next indefinite future. All right, well, it's only about 9 o'clock p.m., but this boat's rocking me to sleep. I think I'm gonna go ahead and head below deck. I took a Dramamine about an hour ago. I think it's helping. But, you know, this is pretty rough water. We've got a crazy storm cycle that kind of came in and it just popped up within the last couple days. So once again, find myself on a very rocky boat. And it doesn't really seem like it's gonna let up. So hopefully I can fall asleep tonight. Hopefully I don't roll out of my bunk. Alright, well, I got sicker than a dog last night. It's like 5:30. I've spent the entire night up here, and it seems like when I take my head up, it's when I start feeling nauseous again. I've been taking some Bonine, but I don't know if it really helps once I've been on the boat that I started taking it. We'll see. Really hoping I don't feel like crap all day, but
She's pharmacist also? Yeah.
another typical
So my oldest son is
Minnesota
an
kick in
ER
CSAC.
nurse.
for baits right now. This is just like a big 300-gram jig. I'm trying to get it down there about 240. You bit? You're on?
Hey, has anybody not had one yet?
Fish on?
Better, do better?
Kinda. Good enough.
You don't got boots?
No.
Yeah.
Puked on them. Puked in them, actually. Feeling a little woozy right now, so I'm gonna take a break. Ugh. I look good. I feel terrible. Wish I could had the camera on to show you guys the fish catch, but got one bluefin in the bag. Freeze up. Fishing around, sun's not even up yet. It's about 6 o'clock. There's a few other boats around too. Let me see that. Whoa, that's crazy. You got bit. This giant tank right here is a big bait tank. You can see all the sardines inside there. Since it's getting lighter out, people are switching over to what we call fly line, which is just a lighter setup with live bait on it. Chunky monkey. Oh, you dickhead. You didn't even get the bait, you idiot. Oh no.
Oh, sorry.
Sun's just starting to come up. I'm kind of going through waves of feeling like a hunk of junk and not. I don't have anything left to throw up though. It's just all green stuff. At least I caught a fish. It's not backlash, it's professional overload.
You gotta walk down.
You gotta walk down to the bow. Yeah, buddy. Should I tighten it up at all or just leave it?
What's that?
Should I
Drag?
Yeah.
I'll check it once it slows down. What, not test it?
I don't know.
Someone else's, huh? Loosened it there.
I know. I had tightened it before that, so I was just
okay.
like,
Gotcha.
Look at that Mavrik.
yeah, buddy.
Don't fight like a muskie, huh?
No, well, on this setup it does.
Was it? Oh shit. Oh yeah, I guess it's
You got a YouTube?
Yeah.
Feels like a monster, doesn't it?
Yeah, it really does. Feels like I'm on a muskie setup. This is cool. Because I don't yak this much when I go muskie fishing, that's for sure.
Not as choppy out.
Nah,
It's a little nicer on anchor, huh?
kinda. This thing ran a freaking country mile. Holy sh!
There he is. Keep going. Wind down.
Nice. Got her.
Someone's got a loose line.
All right, I'm feeling a little
All right.
not great, so I might start blowing chunks here, man. Well, that was fun. One of the guys did a little handoff for me, gave me a rod to use after he hooked a fish. I've been kind of sitting in this little corner right here, just sleepy. I've been, this morning I was trying to keep myself distracted from it. It was working for a little bit, and then I started dry heaving and throwing out green sludge. And same thing kind of just happened. I just finished fighting that fish and immediately was hitting the deck after. But it's fun being out here. It's chaotic for sure. Lots of birds around, people catching fish. We've almost got our limit, which is 2 per person for bluefin. So that means we have 38 fish. Or, yeah, 38 fish, because there's 19 people. So I'm not sure what we're gonna do after this, because it's pretty early in the morning. It's like, you know, not much past 9. So it's great news. All right, we got our limit of bluefin. Oh, tallies. So we can't take any more out of the water. We might go try to catch some rockfish, some yellowtail, or go in. I'm not really sure, but we got a limit. So 2 apiece for 19 people. Alright, a little update. It's like 1:30. People are still outside fishing. I'm going through waves of like being sick and not, but glad I got 2 bluefin today. Seems like people are catching some red snapper out there. If I feel any better, I'll mosey my way out there. But man, I guess I get seasick. This is rough seas. Look at this. I don't know. I don't think I can really blame myself. Not used to this. I haven't eaten much, but that's fine. Might get myself like a Diet Coke or something, or a Sprite. But I'm trying to survive right now. What's that?
Not
Oh, not from here? Oh, okay.
I thought you meant from earlier.
Anybody pull anything up here yet?
No, nothing.
No.
Jesus.
Oh, baby red! Is he too small? It's a little baby. That's about all I can do right now. Feel better, but don't want to ruin it. Alright folks, day's rolling down a little bit, starting to get dark out. We got the Vikings and Chargers game going on right now. I'm feeling a lot better, but also not a lot better to be outside fishing. Everybody's trying for some yellowtail,
Oh, so it's a big cabin.
but none have been caught yet as far as I know, so I'm not missing out on much. Got the kitchen over here, and we're about to get served up some dinner. I believe it's pot roast and mashed potatoes tonight, and some homemade bread. Sounds awesome. So I've been taking my day slow so I can keep down dinner tonight, but it seems like the sea should be a lot easier tonight. So alright, good morning everyone. This is where I slept last night, a little clothing bag pillow. It is roughly 3:30 in the morning, and people are starting to wake up. The boat's almost getting to the dock. I've got a bag full of my nasty clothes that I made dirty the first night. But you can see it's still very dark out. A lot smoother going in. When we were going out, we were going into the waves, so like bow was dumping into the waves, and now we're getting pushed into shore, so a lot smoother, a lot calmer. Say we got about like an hour and a half left before we're back at shore. I don't know if we're having breakfast or not, but it sounds pretty good. I feel like a million times better today than I did yesterday. Alright, we're just getting back. It's 5:55. Everybody's ready to get home. I gotta grab my rental rods. Alright, got off the boat 6 a.m. here in the harbor. Still gotta get our fish cleaned up and processed. And I gotta find a place to wash some laundry. Alright, everybody's grabbing their fish. I dropped mine off at the processor. Gonna get them flash frozen and sent home just so I don't have to deal with them spoiling in the truck. But I had them set 1 pound aside for me, so I'll be able to make something tonight. I think I'm gonna do some poke bowls. Got a bag of some gnarly clothes right now. Try to find a place to get those done up at. A little laundromat action. Alright, well I had myself a little nap, and then I just stopped back over at the processor at Sportsman Seafood. I got my fresh pound of bluefin tuna. My first one that I've ever caught at that, so even though I got seasick and even though it wasn't the giant sea cow that I was after, I finally can say that I've caught a bluefin tuna. Put this in the fridge. Alright, now I need to go to the laundromat. Alright, so I ended up driving out a little bit out of LA today to come to a drifting event with some of my good friends that live out in the area. Got myself a shower, got the truck set up, camping here tonight, but I feel like it'd be a perfect opportunity to make some fresh tuna poke in the back. It is so crazy loud outside, but the good news is I paid no attention to that. So all I can think about is trying out my fresh tuna that I caught. Now, I'll be the first to admit, was not feeling super awesome out on the boat. I feel a lot better now. It's been about 6 hours since I've been on the boat. But I still do feel like I'm rocking a little bit, so I'm sure it'll go away in a couple days. Also, don't judge me, but I have basmati rice left over from one of my other meals that I made this week, and I've kind of decided I didn't really care to buy short grain rice at the grocery store yesterday. Alright, so here's my pound of fresh tuna. Now, normally I would freeze this for a couple weeks. That's really what makes fish sushi grade. Alright, there I got my fresh bluefin tuna. Next thing I need to do is make a marinade. Got myself some sesame seed oil. And a little bit of soy sauce. Add some sesame seeds in here. Then I'm also gonna cut up some scallions and some cucumber. All right, I got all the veggies cut up. Water's boiling. Tuna's marinated. Now all we got to do is finish cooking the rice, combine everything together. All right, rice should be done cooking now. My buddy Chris said he wants one too, so I'm gonna go ahead and make one for him. Hot! Final touch. All right, there we have it. 2 homemade bluefin tuna poke bowls. They look pretty sensational. Woo! Sorry. Seaweed just went flying. Quiz! Here you go, mister.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir.
This is your fresh catch?
Yeah.
Nice.
Some fresh bluefin. All right, we gotta see if it tastes any good. I don't know if you like sriracha and mayo and everything, but.
I love everything on everything.
A little sesame oil on there. All right, bluefin tuna tastes like success, even though there's a lot of hardship along the way. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode. If you want to see some drift car content, leave the Instagrams of these guys in the description below. But as always, until next time, you already know the drill, just keep on trucking.